Well, hello there, chums. As you can see, my screen is shaking up and down. Yeah, it's completely squiffy. I was going to be showing you the featured bases, because they've changed out all the featured bases. But at the moment, chums, look at this. Shake the Nexus, shake the Nexus. It's shaking, I don't like it. I have no idea what's going on here. No, it's making me feel rather squiffy and rather poorly. Right, well, I'll reconvene with you guys. Heck yes, in viewerverse, as soon as it stops frickin' shaking. Well, here we go, chums. Howdy diddly dandy. Let's start that again. Awesome. So yeah, I done a video on how to get to Eisentam and see, people's base for you guys in viewerverse last time, didn't I, chums? Well, a little while ago actually now. But apparently they've changed the featured bases. So now, I don't think there's an Eisentam build there. We're going to have a look to see if there is. But yeah, it could be rather difficult. Yeah, mind-blowing stuff. They don't change the freaking bases for ages, and then they rotate them out as soon as I do my video on how to get to freaking Eisentam. Okay, well, let's head on up, and let's go on over to the portal, chums. Oh, okay, there's an invisible freaking wall there. You know what? I've been encountering invisible walls on my freighter. I've got some footage. I'll put it at the end of the video. So here we go. Let's go into here, and let's see what happens. Right, featured bases, I can select. I can't select them, but I can't select Space Anomaly either, so maybe the multiplayer hasn't kicked in yet, chums. Let's have a look at my Discovery server. Let's see if my Discovery server is up. No, it is not up. Shite and biscuits. Okay, I was having problems the other day when I was doing the runs with good old Scottish Rod, wasn't I? Yeah, when we was doing the Interceptor stuff, I had matchmaking issues. It looks like there's a heck of a lot of squiff happening on PlayStation 5. I don't know about other versions. Okay, right, we've got players that have spawned in now, chums. So hopefully I'll be able to see a Nexus player's bases. But will I be able to see the featured player's bases? Probably not. I find that when the Discovery server's down, that's the only thing I can't do. And that's the whole reason of doing this video today, was to show you the featured frickin' bases. Right, arse. Well, I can see the Space Anomaly ones. Lovely. But not what I was hoping to show you today, chums, at all. No, I was hoping to go to the new featured bases. And I can't at the moment. That is so freaking weird, isn't it? You know, I can see players' bases, I can see other players, so matchmaking is probably fine, multiplayer is fine, I can go to other bases, so the base server is fine. It's just that, I'll tell you what, let's just go waste a bit of time for a second. Let's just go in here and interact with this, because this is where you upload Artemis into another simulation. There's some curious text here that mentions that this is the second simulation and there's 5 running, and there's Nada that's got the access to this simulation. It does make me wonder if Nada knows more than he's letting on, chums. This whole broadcast message out to the universe. It's interesting, isn't it? You know, why would Nada want to even broadcast to the universe if they're on the frickin' run? Why send any signal out at all? Curious and curious and curious some more. But anyway, let's just get back to this. Let's see if we can get into the featured bases now, chums. And I can't. Frickin' heck. Darn it and blast it. Okay, but it is super weird, isn't it, that everything else seems to be green lighted, yet my Discovery server is not. So yeah, on PS5 having serious problems. Let me know in the comments if you're having problems with your Discovery server on normal mode, chums. Yes, you guys in viewerverse, just stick it in the comments if you're having issues. Right, here we go. And let's just try one more. I've given it a bit of time now. No, it's still not working. You know what? I'm going to do a reload and we'll see if that fixes it. Important announcement, I actually got this to work by going into creative mode. In creative mode, I can see the featured bases. So I've got a video coming out later today, so keep your eye out for that. Maybe hit the bell and the subscribe and all that shenanigans. Important announcement over. Thank you for watching. Right, well, I have relocated into the iteration. As you can see here, there's no other players inside of the Nexus. So let's just take a pew and let's... Oh, they've already started appearing. They've started appearing inside of each other, which is an interesting thing. Oh dear, that one got proper squashed, didn't it? And then the ship despawned. Did you see that? Okay, well, it's gone a little bit sort of squiff in the way that it's sort of... Well, it's just lag. Yes, we've got the slight rumble. There you go, it's stopped now. Everything's sort of sitting pretty now. Awesome! But instead of flying through that window, I'm going to take the ramps. Let's take the slow route up and let's give it a chance to spawn in stuff. However, I think this is related to my Discovery server being down. I think there may be different separate servers for different certain things. And the featured bases, it's like I have heard that Veritas Velez's base, the actual music boombox, has been featured. I have a base on that planet, but when they're in featured mode, you don't see the other bases there. So I think they dropped them onto another server or another instance, and it must be the Discovery server where the featured bases sit. Because there you go, I've got no access to the Discovery server, and the featured bases don't pop. I mean, I'm just going by coincidental things. I don't know that for sure. Heck no, I don't. Oh, and you know I mentioned about the invisible walls things, Chums, at the start of this video. I'll show you what I'm experiencing over on my freighter in a second, Chums, because that's proper squiff as well. But I found a little workaround for that, so if you've got invisible walls, make sure you stay tuned for that one. But yeah, if you haven't got an invisible walls problem, I guess I'll say goodbye to you guys now. But here we go. I'm jumping over to my freighter by people that haven't got this issue. So here we go. I'm up on my freighter now, Chums, and this is the invisible walls issue that I'm on about. So if you load on your freighter, so if you've set a save up here, you can't go back down the stairs. There's an invisible wall that stops you. And when you go to your bridge to try and use your warp thruster from there to get out, oh, there you go, I just broke through the invisible wall. It seems to be at knee height or something, because if you just use your booster, you can sort of jump over it. So here we go, let's use my rocket pack. There you go, I can jump over that one, which is cool. Awesome, let's try that again. Oh, look, I just sort of merged through it. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, I guess then. But this one over here, this one is a right git to get through. But if you use your rocket pack, there you are, you're through. So there we go, Chums, that's how you can fix that squiff. Until next time, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Frickin' squiff! Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.